Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Now, where do I begin? Dad and I really wanted to see New Year's Eve, and granted, the cast is stellar, and I love everybody involved in this cast. And, it was just even worse than when in Rome. Yeah, there were some parts that kind of made me go, hee hee hee, yeah. And then and then there would be a joke that would just make me go, oy vey, ugh. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? I felt insulted, horribly insulted by this film. And it treats its audience like they're a bunch of toddlers and they need everything explained and all the stories that are going on mapped out so they can follow them. No. This movie is ludicrous. And yeah, there were some scenes that I thought were redeemable, if I can use that word, because uh, I'm very reluctant to use that adjective because this movie sucked. It was just mind-numbingly idiotic. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh yeah, isn't that convenient? Oh look, another cliche. Uh, how in the heck did Kristen Beal's teeth become white after eating a handful of truffles? Uh, was makeup available at that point in time in that particular scene? You bet your bibby they were. Ugh, ugh. And then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, my IQ is dropping. I cannot, I cannot allow that. But my dad, he's wailing like a little baby through the whole thing, and he enjoys it. And yeah, I'm glad he enjoyed it. But my father is a very intelligent man, and I'm thinking this movie is blatantly pulling out all the possible movie cliches that you could stuff into an entire film. And one of those is teenage girl rebels against her mother, goes on the subway, mother texts her, daughter doesn't answer the phone. They did the stuck in the elevator bit too, and I thought, oh no, no, come on, no. And and I literally had my hand in my face and I thought, oh, please, make it stop. Make it stop. I would rather have a root canal than go through this. I would rather have my eyes plucked out of their sockets. No, disembowel me. Let me live through that. It was like having a auger in my ear, boring into my brain. It was that bad. And I'm looking, I couldn't even see my watch. I'm just looking and I'm thinking, when is this gonna end? When is it gonna end? Ugh, I cannot go into how just terrible this film for the cast that was involved with it. Even one of my favorite people, Matthew freaking Broderick, he was in it, and I love Matthew Broderick, and I'm sitting there thinking, dude, you were in the producers. You deserve better than this fecal matter that you were getting involved with. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I have never been so irate in all my entire life. And I usually don't get irate about things like this, but, ooh, yeah, I I don't like getting mad because it's the side of me that I don't like society to see, and it reveals a side of me that I just don't like sharing. But oh ho, this movie really ticked me off. It really, oh, it just makes me hot under the collar. It sticks in my craw. Ooh. And there's so many things wrong with this film. I just can't even start. But, however, there are some things that I did enjoy about it. Leia Michelle, who plays one of my favorite characters in Glee, other than Puck. Um, she sings some absolutely beautiful songs in this. "Have Faith in Me," which I loved. It almost made me cry, and actually, it did get me a little bit overwhelmed. Um, the the second song she sings is "Old Lang Syne," which, for some strange reason, that song always makes me cry. But yeah, and it got my waterworks going. I'm sitting there going, "Why am I bawling at a second-rate mediocre film like this? It's not even worth it." And I don't even want to designate a star to this film. I don't want to even give it a thumbs up. Personally, I think that the director had a thumb up his butt. But yeah. And at the very end, the bloopers were also one of the few things I liked about this movie. Other than there was one scene that I thought, oh, I wish my boyfriend would do that to me. A cop carries the reporter up the stairs. I thought, aw, that's sweet. But, other than that, I'm sitting there shaking my head, face palming myself, thinking, what the hell did I just get myself into? Yes, it is that awful. And there are these little teenagers in the audience laughing at every little freaking thing. And I thought, that's not funny. It's just so bland. It's so vanilla. There is no there's no intelligence in this writing at all. None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Bump kiss. And I'm just ugh. I'm sitting there and I just thought, I am dying. I am literally dying. Help me! And I wanted somebody to come in there and rescue me from this crap fest. As I literally wanted to pull my hair out. I seriously did. I wanted to break my eardrums because I couldn't take it anymore. Ugh. I wish that the film I was watching was Snow White and the Huntsman because it would have been better than this. But anyway, that was a trailer, so I can't enjoy that until summer. Oh well, back on track. It was just a stink bomb. And then get this. I was gonna go into this earlier. I'm sorry, I've lost my train of thought. It's just I'm still so angry. But the trailer, the bloopers, excuse me, the bloopers at the very end were, they were good. But there was this shameless plug that I thought was so conceited, so self-promoting, so just arrogant, and I just wanted to rip. Ooh, I wanted to smash my head in because I thought, how could you be that stupid? How could you? How could you? This movie could have been so much more. It could have been so much better. Could have had so much a better plot. The writing was, it was worse than Chuck. Yeah, worse than Chuck. And that show, I, ugh, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Nope. Sorry. I'm not even gonna go into that because that's another subject entirely that just gets me all. So basically, that's about all I have to say about this film, and I should have avoided it. And I wish I could have seen Hugo, because this was just totally not worth my time. But here my father, as he's saying, "Oh, I really loved it. Everything about it. It was for older people, and blah 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 blah." And I cried like a baby through the whole thing, and I'm so touched. And yes. Are you sure, Dad? Can I look inside of your head and see if you're okay? Because were you even paying attention to the lack of inspiration or creativity that was missing in the making of this film? Don't see this. Just don't bother seeing New Year's Eve. You will be happy that you did not waste. I'm not even sure how long this stupid thing was, but Cayman. But yeah, that's my opinion. And if you enjoy it, then I don't have anything against you. I mean, I've seen better. I'll say that. I would love to MST3K the hell out of this thing. Ooh, I would love to. As soon as this comes out onto DVD, you bet your butt I'm going to be misting it to no end because it deserves it. Yeah, because at least then it would be watchable and funny. But beyond that, no. No, this is just worse than being water tortured. Yes, it's that bad. And yes, I just went there. Um just don't bother your pretty little head. Don't don't ruin your eyes. Don't lower your IQ. Just avoid. Avoid. I know I'm doing a Jedi mind trick, but avoid at all costs. Just stay away. Stay away! I'm warning you now! Stay away from this film.